Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
Remove the upper intake tube. Start with this vacuum line here. Take some pliers, squeeze the clamp together, move the clamp down. Work the hose off. If you need to, you can take a right angle pick, just work it under the hose and break that seal. Clamp down further out of my way. Loosen the two hose clamps. We'll start with the one near the mass airflow meter. Using an 8mm socket or a flat-bladed screwdriver. Loosen the one at the throttle body. This one is actually a 10mm. If it got replaced, it could be a different size. Work the hose off the throttle body. I'm going to work it off the mass airflow meter. Move this hose out of the way. This one out of the way, and lift it straight out of the car. Intake tube removed. The vehicle speed sensor is located under the intake manifold at the back of the transmission, way down here by the firewall. See, it's got a gray connector and a single 10mm bolt holding it into the transmission. Before I remove it, I'm going to use a rag to brush away any dirt and debris that's around the sensor. Try to keep that from falling into the transmission. Disconnect the electrical connector. Push the lock tab in. Pull the connector off the sensor. Push the connector aside. Use a ratchet and a 10mm socket to remove the bolt. Loose with my fingers. I'm going to remove the bolt. Put it aside so it doesn't get lost. Pull the sensor out. Kind of wiggle it back and forth. Break it free. It has a rubber seal, an O-ring. All right, I'm going to try some pliers here to help give me some leverage. Try working it up back and forth. There it is. I'm gonna let go of it with the pliers, so I can reach in with my hand. See, that O-ring is in there. That's what seals it. That's what makes it so tight. Pull this right out. We have our vehicle speed sensor. This is our old vehicle speed sensor we pulled out. This is our new one from 1AAuto.com. See, it comes with a same style gear that gets driven from the transmission. There's no keyway or anything. It's just going to slide right in. It's got a new O-ring, sealing O-ring. Same style connector, same single bolt to mount it, and it's really tight in the bore, these plastic parts. That's why it's so hard to pull out, and then plus the O-ring. So I just had to work at it. That's why I had the other glove, because these edges here are kind of sharp, so when I was trying to pull it, it was hurting my fingers, so I put on a heavier glove. This one should fit in there great and get you on the road. Install the new speed sensor. Try to get it lined up with the bolt hole before I push it in. Just use the palm of my hand, push it in. tight as it will go. Install the bolt to help draw it down in. 10mm socket and ratchet. Draw it into the transmission. I can see it seated and now it's getting tight. So I'm just going to stop. I don't want to break off the steel bolt in the aluminum case of the transmission. Reconnect the electrical connector. And the speed sensor is replaced. Reinstall the intake tube. Start by feeding it into the engine compartment and placing it over the throttle body. Push this vacuum hose just out of the way for a second. Make sure that's seated on the throttle body. You can use a flat bladed screwdriver, or on this one it's a 10mm socket. Just bring it down until it feels tight. Make sure that this is loose enough. Slide over. Slide the intake tube, it will squish down. Put it over the mass airflow meter housing. The hose clamp in place. Use a flat bladed screwdriver. Or on this side, it's an 8mm. Tighten that down. Reinstall this vacuum hose. Take some needle nose pliers.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.